Saudara, eksekusi mati terpidana narkoba di Lapas Nusa Kambangan makin dekat. Keluarga dan kerabat para terpidana sejak kemarin telah menemui para terpidana. 2 dari 9 orang yang akan dieksekusi adalah warga negara Australia, Miuran Sukumaran dan Andrew Chan.
Betul sekali, Woro. Ini kepada Kompas TV, keluarga Miuran dan Andrew angkat bicara. Rekan kami ada Sofi Syarif di sana berbincang langsung dengan ibu dan kakak dari Miuran Sukumaran serta kakak dari Andrew Chan kemarin di Cilacap, Jawa Tengah. Berikut adalah cuplikan wawancaranya.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity to talk to you during this very difficult time. I would like to ask from you, Reggie, do you think the punishment given to your son, Miuran, is fair?
No, not at all.
Why?
Well, he was arrested 10 years ago. He did something very, very bad. But he had he was in the prison for 10 years, and he is rehabilitated. He did a lot of things in the prison. He not only rehabilitated himself, and also he sort of helped a lot of people in the prison. That for them to come out and get jobs and all that. He's sort of done paintings, teaching them to paint. He'd done computer classes, so many things. After doing all that, now they want to punish him by death, and it is not fair.
Do you think it should be changed?
It should be changed. He shouldn't have got death penalty, but then he spent 10 years in the jail, and he has done a lot of good things, and they should consider all that, and they shouldn't be killing him.
Okay. What do you think is the fair punishment then?
Maybe 20 years in jail.
Okay.
All I'm asking is give him a chance to come out and continue the good work that he's doing. He has sort of got a lot of things that he wants to do. He wants to help a lot of people. And he should be given that chance to come out and do what he wanted to do, because he has proved himself to be a good person in the prison. With all this, it is very difficult in the prison to do everything that he has done, and I'm very proud of him.
Okay, I'll just ask to Michael. Michael, I would ask the same question. Do you think the punishment given to your brother is fair?
I don't think the punishment's fair whatsoever. I think it doesn't fit the crime at all. I think everyone deserves a second chance. Everyone has done some mistake in their life, and you shouldn't have to pay for your life with one mistake. I believe in second chances, and I think, that there's got to be provision inside the judicial system that people have to be given a second chance.
So you met him earlier today?
I saw him today, yes.
What did you two talk about?
Well, we just, we were very sad, and he's being strong for us. And we cried.
I know this is very difficult for you.
And I have one more day to see him. And I told him to be strong. And he told me to be strong, and we had other family members, and it was really hard. It was really hard.
And how is Andrew right now, Michael?
I think he's holding up pretty well, considering what looms tomorrow, this time tomorrow. And obviously he's trying to be strong for the family. You could easily not have done anything and not achieved anything whatsoever, but for my brother and also the amount of work that they've probably achieved in the last 6 to 7 years inside Kompas prison. When you go to prison, you're supposed to be reformed. You're supposed to come out as a changed person and not re-offend. They've done everything that's been asked of them, even though they've been put on death penalty. They've done everything that's been asked of them, but yet we're still at this point where they're going to be executed tomorrow, and I find that sad.
Saudara, di bagian sebelumnya Kompas Pagi, keluarga dua balita yang akan segera dieksekusi mati mengungkapkan perasaan mereka terhadap apa yang dihadapi keluarga, dan hingga kini mereka masih terus memanjatkan harapan agar eksekusi urung dilakukan.
Betul juga saudara, dan mereka juga kerap meyakinkan bahwa duo balita telah sangat menyesal dan eksekusi tak akan berpengaruh pada peredaran narkoba di Indonesia. Kami akan lanjutkan perbincangan dengan keluarga Myuran Sukumaran dan Andrew Chan, terpidana mati asal Australia.
As you may well aware that death penalty regarding crimes involving narcotics is quite decisive in Indonesia for Indonesian people, but the government has already pledged a war against drug, and with all its consequences to basically protect our younger generations. But do you support that policy?
Do I support the death penalty?
In terms of war against drugs?
Look, I think, you know, drugs are, we have to combat drugs, and there's no doubt that we need to combat it and combat it hard, but the death penalty doesn't achieve anything. It doesn't abolish narcotics in a country. Rehabilitation, education does. Killing people doesn't. Yeah? If you educate people the right way, and you educate young kids at a young age to show them that, you know, this is what happens, this is the path that if you choose, this is what happens. I think it's all about education, and it's about rehabilitation, you know, and I don't, you know, killing people just does not stop narcotics in my eyes.
The past 10 years has been really, really difficult for us. We, you know, had to travel from Australia about 3 or 4 times a year, and we take turns. Sometimes the whole family comes, and sometimes one person from the family comes to visit. It has been really difficult, but it was okay because my son was doing okay. He was helping people in the prison, and he was organizing computer classes, painting classes. In whatever way he can help people, he was helping, and that gave me the strength, and, you know, I was really proud of what he was doing, and that kept me going, that kept our family going, and he was really proud of what he was doing. In a prison, it's really hard to be a good person, you know, all sorts of people in the prison, but he managed. He, along with Andrew, they both did everything that they could to help people. And now we lost the clemency, and you know, President rejected clemency, and nobody is listening to us. We have asked to speak to the leaders, and wanted to talk to them and explain that, you know, they have rehabilitated, they are good people, not to kill, but no one is giving us a chance. And the lawyers have done everything they can do. The government has done everything, but the Indonesian government is not listening to us. I don't know why. And they want to execute 9 people, and we have met these 9 people in the prison. And I don't know, I can't imagine killing these people tomorrow night will stop drugs in Australia, in Indonesia.
What has this case changed you as a big brother, as an older brother, and your family?
It's changed everyone involved, you know. Last 10 years, it's not only Andrew being in prison for 10 years, the whole family and anyone that knows him has been in prison with him. You know, it's not just affected him, it's affected, you know, the whole family, you know. Your day-to-day life is run around him, you know, like, you know, you don't go on yearly vacation, you come and visit him, you know, because that's what you do, you know. And we've been on this journey ride with him for the last 10 years. It's now coming to an end 10 years of painful, of having to come and see him behind bars for 10 years. And now we're going to be going home after tomorrow in a coffin. We're taking him home in a coffin. So, in a sense, we've been in prison for 10 years and now we're going to mourn for the next lifetime.
Okay.
It just doesn't make sense.
And Mayu and Andrew has done so much in the prison, helped so many people. Why do they have to kill them? You know, they've done everything they can to show Indonesia that they are good people. By killing them tomorrow, it's not going to make any difference to drugs. Someone has to do something, someone has to listen to us. It's not too late to stop the execution. It's not too late, you know, only President can do that. He can stop the execution tomorrow. And I'm asking, please stop the execution. I don't want to lose my son. He's such a nice, loving child. He's helped so many people. And Andrew, you look, Andrew and Myron together, if you give them another couple of years, and they'll do so many changes in the prison. You know, they have done so many things. There are so many people, you know, in Facebook and, you know, in the news, and they're all talking about it. The whole world is talking about it. The whole world is talking about what they have done in Harapkan prison and how much they have helped. And why can't the president say this? Why can't the Indonesian government say this? I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand why they have to kill these people tomorrow.
Okay. I know you feel grief very much at the moment. This is a very difficult time for you, but at the same time, there are thousands of families as well being torn apart by drugs.
Yeah.
And I'm very sad to say that Andrew and Myuran might have a very small fraction of portion there. So, what would you say to these families having been torn apart by drugs?
Yeah, it's very sad. Drugs destroy lives. Even our lives are destroyed by drugs. Look, there's no, like, if you want me to say that Mayu's life or Andrew's life is any more or less, no, every life is valuable. And what I feel is that taking this, I'm sorry for what they have done. You know, my family, everyone is sorry for what they have done. Mayu is sorry for what he's done. All we ask is that their lives not be taken, because to take their lives won't change anything.
Okay. Do you have anything else to say, Reggie?
No, it's just that they have changed. Yes, they did this crime 10 years ago, but they have changed. People change. They make mistakes and they realize what they have done is wrong, and they change. So that's what Mayu and Andrew has done. They have realized what they have done. They realize what they put their family through, the Australian government through, the Indonesian people through. But they have changed, and they want to do better. They want to look after people in the prison. They wanted to you know, support them when they are having problems in the prison. So they have changed, and they should be given a second chance.